The Dakota Vikings won the district title last week with a victory over Western Dubuque at home 10-7. Head coach Mike Tangen joining us. And Mike, obviously it had to get down to defense last Friday night and giving up only 7 points to a quality team. What made your defense click last Friday?
Yeah, I thought the kids played. I thought we handled the run all right and had a couple key turnovers throughout the game. Kind of started off with an interception with Tommy there, and then closed the game out with an interception with Peepo. And those things are key when you're trying to beat a good team, is create turnovers and getting stops. I thought we were really efficient on third down and getting off the field and making it tough on teams, which is what you need to do when you're playing a good opponent. But yeah, the defense played great.
Unfortunately, the loss of Louis Bucks as your quarterback, he went down right before halftime. Obviously, it's the harsh reality of football. You got to move on, but at the same time, how much empathy do you have for a kid like Lewis who worked hard to put yourselves into a great position to have a successful season?
Yeah, that's a tough one to answer. He means a lot to the program, and my goodness, was he playing good football? And you know, um, the thing with football is this stuff does happen, and you just kind of have to move on and move forward, and and which is hard to do as a team, but it's a thing that we will be able to do. And we just got to put in the hands of our leaders, and leadership is going to be crucial for us as we move forward. And it's one of those situations where you don't look forward to have happen, but it really tests your leadership and the tightness of the team. And our group is very, very tight, and we've got great leaders on the team, and I think we'll just be able to just keep kind of moving forward.
Can you use this as a little bit of a togetherness and a little bit? You hate to use the term rallying cry when a kid is down with an injury, but I can't think of a better one. Can he to create something like that moving forward?
Oh yeah, I think that's been huge. I think that's been the thing that what happens when this kind of thing happens is you do get tight, and you realize that we're all in it together, and you can't take things for granted, and we also can't use it as an excuse either. So you just got to keep moving forward, and you do it for the person that doesn't get to do it, and you don't take things for granted because you never know when it's going to end. And so I think that was a good eye opener for all of us, and just keep moving forward, and hopefully we keep winning football games.
And obviously, there's 1 week left in the regular season, but you have clinched the district title. You'll get a home football playoff game for the first time as a 4A football team. I know you got more work to do and you got higher goals this season, but did you allow yourselves a step back this weekend to appreciate what has been accomplished?
I mean, yeah, it is a great thing, and it's something that we've been wanting to been a goal of ours, is to be able to get a home playoff game, and and so getting these wins has not been easy, and I mean this week it won't be easy as well, and so we got to take care of business there too, and keep the momentum going, and so yeah, but getting to play at home, and that's going to help us hopefully, and none of us want this thing to end. So we just got to keep playing good football and try to keep things going and take one game at a time.
And this week, you make the trip down to Waterloo East. I know they're a team that has never lacked for athleticism. I know they were a team that led Waverly Shellrock at the end of the first quarter last week. Their record is what it is, but I'd imagine on film they look more impressive than what their record is. Would that be a fair statement?
Yeah, every year we play them, we try to talk to our kids about how fast these guys are, and they always seem to score on us early. And I think they did the same thing to Waverly. They just, when you're playing a fast group, it's hard to emulate it. And once they get out in space, the angle that you think you're going to be able to take to get to them doesn't get to them. And so they're capable of exploding on a play anytime. And so we got to be obviously gap sound, and we got to keep things in front, and be extremely physical, and make Waterloo kind of earn their way down the field.
And anything in particular you want to perhaps clean up, perhaps do better with this final regular season game before you get ready for the postseason next week?
I think it's just keep being consistent, and playing four quarters all the way through. And I think just continuing to try to keep our momentum going is going to be key for us. And just keep trying to get better. I mean, in all facets of the game, keep improving at the special teams, and keep improving on offense, and just kind of figure out what things we can do, and if we need to simplify, or if we need or change up a few things here and there, it's what we'll do. But ultimately, it's you put it in the hands of our guys, and they got to go make plays and control the line of scrimmage and keep taking one game at a time.
All right. Hopefully, you can end the regular season in style this week. Congrats on the district title, but more work to do and more goals to come. Coach, keep your kids healthy this week. We wish you best of luck.
For sure. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Mike Tangen, head coach of the Decorah Vikings. They'll wrap up the regular season this week at Waterloo East.